I'm back, and today we're playing Grace. Grace is this really cool Roblox game. And no, cool Roblox games, I thought those stopped existing. I thought they went extinct. I thought so too. But actually, I found out about this game, wow, a long time ago actually. I would say months, like maybe even a year ago. And it popped up more recently uh on my feed and I saw it. I was like, oh, this game got a lot of new stuff added to it. The whole premise of this game, it's like if Doors had taken, uh, ate a bunch of candy. Yeah, I'll say it like that. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Really fast pace. It takes some getting used to. But you'll see the different kind of entities as we go on. There's also a lot of lore to this game, and I've been exploring it a little bit, but there's so much to it. Like it goes so deep. Um, and yeah, I don't know. It's just a really fun game. And the soundtrack is really good too. I hope it's not copyrightable, because that would be unfortunate. It's probably not. Uh, okay. I don't know how I didn't get popped up. That's the eyeball. I forget what he's called. I think it's Slight. You're not supposed to look at him. So I almost got popped looking at him. Also, these doors, normally you're supposed to just open them. Uh, but I have this perk called Steel Toe, and it lets me just slide into every door, which is really nice, usually, because, for example, if I'm going down a hill and I want to keep my momentum, I don't have to rely on my ability to press E. I can just hold down the slide button and it'll slide in. I also have I don't know if you can see it, it's called Fist of Steel in the middle of the screen. That's another ability I have, where if I drop kick a steel door, like you saw before, the one where I had to flip a bunch of levers and then put a battery into, um, I can drop kick the door instead of having to do all that every 30 doors, I think it is. So you can see right now it's building up every time I go through another door. And you're familiar with the pink guy that keeps coming across the screen. You see how I have the... Oh! You get the little pink indicator whenever he's on his... Oh! On his way. And I'll have to find a hiding spot. It's outlined in yellow, so it's really easy to see them. Thankfully, because otherwise that'd be terrible. Oh, I didn't look. The white one, as you just saw, that is the slugfish. The slugfish is significantly faster, but he's a lot easier to avoid. You just have to stand to the side, and he'll go right past you. You can also actually... Whoa. I guess I'll explain that guy too. That's Elkman. He... Whoa. I almost died. Elkman is a interesting one. So he's just, you have to break line of sight with him. Um what you normally want to do is, like, if you see him peek through the door, you want to go back around and hide behind the wall. What I do, it's just quicker, is I go through the door and then hug the tight corner, just because it saves some time and I don't have to backtrack. Um And what else? There's some other ones. There's one called it's a blue eyeball, and he is... I feel like... Okay, I was gonna say, I feel like I missed the marker. I definitely flew over the marker with how much speed I had. But yeah, if you read the text, he's like, I don't know. There's a lot of lore. You can always try again. I gave you free will, though it's probably in your best interest to do so. Better to suffer while you're still alive, I think it said, than to live in torment for the rest of eternity or something like that. It's very like Bible talky. Like, I don't know everything about the lore, obviously. I'm not that involved in it yet, but there's a lot of kind of, it's like there's this god that's protecting you or like helping you atone for your sins or something. It's something like that. Read the notes. See? Read the notes. Good luck. So if he charges at you, flash him. Got it. Whoa! Oh, yeah. Seizure warning. And drop kick. Wait. I had to bounce off the wall. Yeah, like that. Now you see I used the ability, so it has to recharge. Those rooms are really nice because I get a bunch of momentum. Yeah, okay, so it's like maybe 6 or 7 rooms that the pink guy comes. That I have to hide from him. Something like that. Whoa. What's this one? Oh, that one's slight. So yeah, pretty fun game. Very fast paced. Takes some getting used to. I'd really want to solve the lore in it though. I'm so curious about it. I might start actually like taking notes and writing stuff down because it's very interesting to me. There's even some Bible verses, like there's some hints at John 3:16 is like, I'll show you on the safe room walls, there's a lot of text you can see. I like lore. I always hated history classes. History was always my least favorite subject because I hated the memorization. But I guess it's kind of different because this isn't really history, it's more like detective-y. And I guess if I could choose something to do career-based, it would be like that. So let's see if we can find anything. You can see, is it for good? You have the cross. I think it says do it in love right here. I don't really know what this is. There's like some symbols there. Trust in the something. Yeah, right here. Oh, what's this? It's like JQ? What else would that be though if it's not a Q? I don't know. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Let's just get right back into the action. We'll do a lore video later. I missed. Whoa. So yeah, now we have the worm and Elkman. Elkman's... Oh! Yeah, you saw he got really big there. I should have died or taken damage. It was very close. Oh, there's Elkman, so yeah, I just kind of go behind the door like that instead of going backwards. It just makes more sense to keep moving forward than to backtrack. Oh, that's the worm. Should be safe here. Okay. Yeah, the worm is different because you can actually run into him. It's just as long as you don't get completely eaten by him, you're safe. Let's see how many doors for the pink guy. Alright, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's every 5 doors, not every 6 to 7 doors. And there's also these broken doors that you have to slide under sometimes. Oh. He comes in hot. Hot, steaming hot. Okay, yeah, that's Heed. So Heed is the opposite of Slight. You do want to look at Heed. is, I don't know if good one's the right word, but yeah, he's just kind of the opposite. I don't think there's any good things in this game. There are modifiers though. There's some pretty cool modifiers. So yeah, who do you want to look at? Where am I? I'm breaking this down. There's the worm. Comes in hot. I'm gonna get to Dozer. Dozer's cool. He's what was I gonna say? I guess I'll just show you. I think he's after this. One, two, three, four. I guess 5 was the room that was original. So it's every 5 rooms he appears. So yeah, this one's Dozer. Stay down, don't move a muscle. If you notice the bottom left corner, my timer is actually Dozer. It's just one of the cosmetics. Yeah, you get popped if you don't listen to Dozer. And then this is Sorrow, I think. That's what it's called. Oh, okay, this one I do have to go back for because he's just in the middle of the room. I guess I could have kicked the door down, but I don't want to risk it. So this is Sorrow. Sorrow, you have to stand underneath something. Doorways count. I don't know if you could read the text that fast. There's Dozer. Alright, Dozer you have to bow to. I mean, granted I have been playing for a while, so I know what to expect most of the time, and I can get pretty far if there's no modifiers. Usually, except for that last run. What even happened last run? I forget. I have dementia or something. There's something wrong with my brain. I think Instagram has ruined my attention span so bad that it's actually starting to affect my memory now. Yeah. Yeah, Dozer, you have to crouch and look down to bow to. I don't think there's anything new now. Yeah, there's a lot of lore. A lot of awful. A lot of lore involved. Alright. I'm gonna make this the last round because I could be here forever with this combination. Like I get to a point where I'm just so locked in, like it's just, I don't know, the modifiers make it 100 times more difficult. Whoa. Like, you could throw 100 things at me, I might make a mistake, but I'll make up for it in the next ones, you know what I mean? Like it's just, I don't know. I'm not trying to say I'm too cracked, I'm just saying like I'm locked. You know? Oh, alright, so I ate my words really fast. I don't think that was even 3 seconds afterward. I didn't realize it was raining, and what happened was when the rain starts coming, you get like maybe 5 to 7 seconds to react, and wait, let me go back to lobby. You get 5 to 7 seconds to react to the rain, but if you're under something for like half a second, then the rain will come down even if it's only been a second or two. Like even if you have a few seconds left, it'll come down immediately. So what happened was Pinky, I don't know its name, was coming at me. I went under the cover. It started raining. The rain was like, "Oh, he's under something. Let me start pouring now." And I walk out straight into the rain. That's what happened. Whoa, someone's got that as like their aura. That's really cool. That's Grace. I'll be back with another Grace video tomorrow. Uh, it's currently 12:13 in the morning, and I have to wake up a little bit early tomorrow, but I'm getting back with the videos, so keep up. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.